Hello, friends. Happy Monday. Hope you had a nice weekend. I am wearing this ridiculous suit coat because this is a special Up to Speed game show edition. I figured I should dress up as close to a game show host as possible. I've had this jacket for years, but never found an occasion to wear it. But here we are, and it's earnings colors appropriate. This game show, of course, is a great way for you to prep for the earnings. And as a reminder, the Q4 earnings webcast is tomorrow. We will be live with Hans and the leadership team. So be sure to catch it live. That's 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, right here on Up to Speed. Let's take the slide here. And you do have a chance to win a new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G. So once again, the 4Q20 results webcast Tuesday, January 26th. 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And yes, watch and win, and we will tell you how you win if you join and watch the webcast. Now, speaking of winning, there's quite a bit that you can win today as your official game show host of today's Up to Speed. We came up with a quick 5-question quiz to get us all up to speed on the lingo of earnings. You know, this is what's so great about today's show is while it's always fun and interesting to watch, for any V team or the earnings webcast, there's even more fun when you understand the financial terms that are being used. So the fastest 5 folks to take our quiz will finish with all the right answers. We'll win something good. We'll explain more about that later. So again, to win, you need to think both speed and accuracy with this quiz. So take a look at your screen there. You'll see that there is a Slido link. That is a QR code. So go ahead and hit that QR code, power up your camera. And if you're in it to win it, I would say go ahead and use the actual QR code and use your phone to get in there. And folks, when you get in, I see there's a couple people in there with like your first names. Use your first and last name because that's the only way that we're going to be able to make sure that we can award you the prizes at the very end. So use your first and last name. If you're in there and you're just kind of playing, that's no big deal. Matter of fact, to be completely honest with you, the best way you're going to be able to go ahead and do well on the phone here is to stay on your phone. So what you might hear, you may hear a little delay. So what I'm telling you right now will be broadcast at a certain speed, but the phone is the fastest. So the phone, actually, the quiz itself may be faster than what you're hearing in broadcasting. So there's a lot here that we on the back end, our tech team is making sure that it's working. And I see we are going strong here. We're inching close to 200 participants. We'll let it go just a little bit. And while you are accessing the quiz on the Slido link or in the calendar invite, the event code is UTS. Again, first and last name, and you can go ahead and make sure that if you have your first and last name, that's really the only way that if you do finish with a prize involved, we're going to get to you. So now, because the Up to Speed stream is sent out on a delay, again, my talk track here is going to be delayed from the phone, and just stay engaged on the phone if you want to win. This is the fastest way to make sure that the quiz is advancing and that you're advancing as quick as possible. The time does break ties, and because this is a short quiz, the time is going to be pretty essential to making sure that we tie break. So while we give you some time to set up here, we are close to 800 people. Let's just see how far we get to with the contestants here. But let's share some news while we wait for you to join. Here on this quiz here. So. You know what? Let's go ahead and put up the QR code one more time. It looks like folks maybe want to see the QR code one more time. There might be the easiest way to do that. So let's go ahead and put up the QR code. But while we wait, and wow, we're getting close to 1,200 people here. This is crazy. So let's talk about some news to share. Some network wins, starting with some big news. In the first study, including its 5G nationwide, Verizon ranks highest for overall network performance by Root Metrics, the nation's most rigorous and scientific network tester. Congratulations to the whole V team for continuing to be America's best network and most reliable network for the 15th time in a row. 5G prepaid plans. Our new new Verizon prepaid unlimited plan includes 5G ultra wideband, 5G nationwide, and added savings. Customers who stay with Verizon can get up to $15 a month in savings. How about that? We're getting close to about 1,800 participants, so keep on coming in. Use your first and last name if you want to win prizes, and make sure you are using your phone. Business news. Verizon Business today announces complete business bundle, providing small businesses with reliable plug-and-play internet connectivity, desk phone, and security solutions with 24/7 tech support. That's Verizon Business Complete Business Bundle. And a programming note, folks. Today at 4 o'clock Eastern is the first in a new series from our Prism ERG, and that's all about the relationships between parents and their children. So join us for this first conversation in which we discuss what it means to parent an LGBTQ child and explores resources available to our employees. Folks, we have reached more than 2,000 participants in our live quiz here. I'm shocked. This game show host is shocked, but here we are. So let's get started here. So I see a lot of names here. Again, go ahead and join Slido.com. The keyword is UTS. Make sure you use your first and last name. And if you want to, if you want to dominate on this quiz, you're going to have to be on the phone. And once again, what you're hearing and seeing on the Up to Speed video stream may be delayed, but this phone will keep you current and as quick as possible. And oh, by the way, I suppose if you're on a 5G phone, you may have the greatest advantage because yes, 5G has been getting real, and we're about to get real here with this quiz. So if we're ready to go, we are close to about 2,500 participants. So our friends on the tech team here, let's go ahead and get started here. It seems like enough time to get this quiz started. So the first question, what year did Verizon begin trading as VZ on the New York Stock Exchange? 1999, 2003, 2000, or 1995? Again, choose your answers as quickly as possible. Of course, pick the correct answer here, but time is of the essence. So let's go ahead and show the answer here for our friends on the phone. And 56% of you said 2000, and yes, that's correct. 2000 is the correct answer. All right, question number 2. What does EPS stand for? Earnings per share, each person stands, earnings per stock, or extra points, sir? Go ahead and put your answers in there. And again, this is all about speed, so hopefully you're on your phones doing this. But of course, if you're watching on broadcast here, you can just have a little fun and just, go at your own pace here. But let's go ahead and lock up the answers and show the correct answer. An overwhelming majority of you got the correct answer, and it is earnings per share, something we, of course, will be talking about with Matt and Hans and our VLC and what that means. So if you didn't know, now you know, earnings per share. So let's go to the next question here. What state is Verizon incorporated in? New Jersey, Delaware, New York, or Texas? And I see folks are answering. Let's go ahead and lock up those answers here and show the correct answer. About a little more than half of you selected New Jersey. Actually, 23% of you got it correct. It is actually Delaware. It is Delaware. Verizon is incorporated in Delaware. All right, the next question here, question 4. This is 4 or 5, folks. What does DJIA stand for? Dow Jones Industrial Average, Dow Jones International Average, Dow Jones Industry Amount. Dow Jones is amazing. Get those answers in as quickly as possible. Time is of the essence, folks. Let's go ahead and lock up the answers and show the correct answer. And 91% of you got this one right. Dow Jones Industrial Average, something we continue to look at if you are, of course, invested in the market there. All right. So with one question left, we're going to take a look at the leaderboard to see where everyone stands. And as you can see here, we've got a couple marks in there. We've got Adam, Bill, George. Now, here's the thing. These aren't the only folks that are 4 for 4 here. It's just they are extremely quick. So there's quite a few of you, I'm sure, at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd go all the way to 100. That probably more than that. But so if you don't see your name here, it doesn't mean you don't have a chance at winning in the top 5 here. So stay locked in. We have one final answer here, and answer as quick as you can. And let's go ahead to the final question. And the final question is, what was Verizon almost called? Asteron, Call Source, BG Airwave, or Crosssphere? What was Verizon almost called? See, the answers are coming in a little slower than the other 4 questions, but go ahead and lock those answers in as quickly as possible. And okay, let's go ahead and lock up the answers. All right, so no majority here, but 41% of you said Asteron. But I believe the correct answer is Crosssphere, and only 11% of you got that. So once again, thank you very much to our friends who have taken the quiz. And let's go ahead and show the final leaderboard for our Up to Speed quiz. And congratulations to Bill O'Neill, who in 27 seconds went 5 for 5 there, and it looks like there's a tie. It looks like Lorna Jones also in 27 seconds got 5 for 5. And then in third, we have Adam Friedman, all the questions right in 29 seconds. Douglas just a second behind at 30, and Cameron at 35 seconds. So Bill and Lorna, boy, we thought, be honest with you, we thought the times were going to go ahead and split everyone up here, but it looks like we do have a tie for first. So here's the way we sort of figured out how we would sort of divvy up the prizes here. So our first place winner gets $100 to our Verizon store. Second place gets $50, and third through fifth gets $25. So congratulations to our winners. We're going to need to figure out with the game show committee what we're going to do with Bill and Lorna's prizes there. But congratulations to Bill and Lorna, and we'll reach out to all of you. And Bill and Lorna, there may also be a very special earnings prize, non-monetary, that you may be interested in. So look out for that. But congratulations to everyone for being a part of this fun event. And finally, a reminder to tune in to the Q4 earnings webcast tomorrow. Once again, that's 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, right here on Up to Speed. And if you didn't win anything today, you still have a chance to win. And that, of course, is a Samsung Galaxy S21 5G. So go ahead and make sure that this is appointment television, folks. So make sure you log on to Up to Speed tomorrow, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific, for our 4Q20 results webcast. And of course, we had a lot of fun here. We made sure that that earnings matters to us, and we gamified things here, but the reality is, hopefully, when we all lock in and we all make sure that we're a part of this event, that we all know more about our company and where we're going, that means we're all stronger and we all collectively are winners. So thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for letting me indulge in this green jacket here. I don't know where I would wear this again, perhaps Augusta or Churchill Downs, but it's been a pleasure being your game show host. Have a fantastic Monday. We'll see you for earnings tomorrow, and until next time, you're Up to Speed.